SEC exemption. So the SEC says anybody raising money has to register with the Securities and Exchange Commission. But we're going to give you some exemptions. You don't have to register if you actually, you don't have to register if you follow Regulation D. There are a couple regulations that you can use. Reg D 506B, whereby you can raise a lot of money as unlimited amounts, and you can have some non-accredited people, like accredited and non-accredited, which is a definition I'll talk about later, but let me talk about it now. Accredited are those people who have $1 million net worth. Non-accredited are investors who don't have the $1 million net worth, but are sophisticated. They understand profit and loss, they understand the risk, etc. And with the Reg D 506B, this particular one here, you can have up to 35 non-accredited sophisticated people. They don't have to be wealthy people. So you can set up your fund under the Reg D 506B and be able to attract investors with whom you have an existing and substantial relationship. Meaning existing, that means the relationship existed before you set up the fund. A substantial or substantive relationship mean they know you, you know them, and you're able to raise the capital from them. It's really a very good way to raise capital. We've done it. That's the MIXIF fund. We've done it since 2000. When did we set it up? 2009, July 2009. So we've been up and running for over 14 years with that fund. 506C is a fund that allows you to actually not just raise capital from people you only know, but you can raise capital from public solicitation. You can actually go on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram and tell the world, I'm going to buy this building, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you can raise the capital, raise the money for your deals. But the problem is Reg D 506C, you can only take accredited investors. It's not a problem, it's just a kind of a regulation. You can talk to 10 people. If 4 of them are accredited, that means they have a net worth of $1 million, you can raise money with them or from them. The others, you're going to tell them, I'm sorry, you're not accredited, but then I teach you how to keep a relationship with them and then set up a Reg D 506B and take the money later from them when you have enough people lined up. You would have existing relationship with them. You would have actually communicated with them, have a substantive relationship to be able to do it. I've cracked the code on this. We even call it cracking the code on real estate funds. Nobody does it the way I do it. I speak from experience. You can see we have over 2,000 video success stories on YouTube. Find me an attorney's firm that has 2,000 video success stories, and then actually does trainings and set up and deal with SEC and are as successful. And they would be my competition. There are none. Now, there is also another type of fund set up, which is Reg A. You can raise $75 million and leverage that to maybe 400 million, 300 million. But really, it's a bit too advanced and you have to do a lot of audited financials. You don't need to go there. There is crowd funds. Crowd funds have a lot of regulations. You can raise a lot of money from non-accredited people, but then only based on 10% of their income and all this, and you can do a platform. You don't want to deal with all this. By process of elimination of what's not important, we're going to always focus on Reg D 506B and Reg D 506C. And to give you an idea, there is about $3 trillion a year that get raised using these two types of structures. You can Google that and see it for yourself. This is huge. This can take your game to a level you have never dreamed of. Okay, and you don't need to get that big. All you need is maybe $10, $20 million. Then you'll be very happy and comfortable.